morning, and then we started to see those clouds stream in from the south, and that is what we are left with this evening. A whole lot of cloud cover that is really going to stick with us as we move our way into Sunday. Doppler 360 scanning the skies this evening. We do have some light showers across extreme southern Arizona. Some of this might actually be Virga, rain that's evaporating before it hits the surface. Not expecting any of this to make its way to the valley by any means. Not expecting any of it to make its way towards northern Arizona. It's going to stay put across the southern portion of our state. And this is all from an area of low pressure that's kind of churning across Baja California this evening. It is pushing that cloud cover in our direction, and it is going to take the edge off of our temperatures, dropping them a couple of degrees as we make our way into Sunday afternoon. So Futurecast tracking the clouds as we move on into the overnight hours. That cloud cover is actually going to keep our overnight lows from dropping significantly. That cloud cover kind of acts like a blanket, so it keeps things nice and warm. As we work our way into 7 a.m. for Sunday, again, you can see quite a bit of cloud cover streaming in across the valley and central Arizona. Then we move on into your Sunday afternoon, still holding on to that cloud cover. Not a whole lot in terms of any rain showers across southeastern Arizona. Different story headed off into Monday. We will start to see that cloud cover sink back towards the south, and by Tuesday we should be left with mostly sunny skies. We are going to be tracking a dry cold front though that's going to move through from western Canada late Monday, and that's actually going to kick up winds across northern Arizona, mainly north of the Mogollon Rim. We could see wind gusts of 25 to 30 miles per hour Monday night and into Tuesday morning. Official high today, 82 degrees, and that was after a morning low of 54. That's not where we should be for this time of year. 71 is our seasonal average high. As we work our way into our Sunday morning, maybe you're getting some exercise in. Why not? By 7 a.m., 58 degrees. By 9 a.m. around Metro Phoenix, 65. And by 11 a.m., 73. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, light winds. Those lows tonight across the valley should be in the mid-50s. 55 for Scottsdale, 54 in Mesa. Glendale will check in at 57 tonight. Across the rest of the state, we'll dip to 47 in Sedona, 28 for Flagstaff, 36 for Payson. Casa Grande, 54 degrees for you and 42 in Kingman. Those highs tomorrow looks like 72 for Scottsdale, 67 for Payson, 63 for Show Low, 79 for Casa Grande, and 85 for Bullhead City. Highs tomorrow across the valley, low 80s with a few pockets of 70s like Carefree. 77 should be your high, 78 for Cave Creek, otherwise 82 for Ahwatukee, 83 for Levine. Your forecast for tonight, mostly cloudy. Those winds are going to be calm. We'll dip.
Queen Ranch bed 197.
Your high is going to be 82. Next 3 days shows Monday we dip down to 80 degrees. Then that cold front, that dry cold front swings through, and that's going to drop our temperatures back into the 70s for Tuesday. Also going to clear those skies from that cloud cover. Headed off towards the end of the week, high pressure starts to build back in, and that's going to bring us the
as New England faces its fourth major.
Comrades, communism's back in. How is it possible, and how can we help capitalism conquer? John fights for freedom on the
region that's already seen more than 6 feet of snow in some areas. I mean, at this point, they're running out of places to put all this snow.
Right.
Forecasters say 8 to 14 inches could fall in southern New England and up to 2 feet in Maine, followed by temperatures expected to dip below zero. Oof.
Your exclusive AccuWeather forecast with Christy Siefkin on Fox 10 News.
Well, Mark just gave a very thorough national weather report for us, and it really is a mess out there, guys, and I'll get to that a little bit later and tell you more about those systems that are affecting a lot of folks on the eastern seaboard. But things tonight for us, nice and calm, beautiful outside, a really warm day around the state, 74 degrees, the dew point at 41, so dry but not too terribly dry, and we're going to continue to see very pleasant and mild conditions into the end of your weekend and into the start of next work week. The wide shot here, you'll notice that we're seeing a surge of moisture from the south of us. The reason for that is that there is a system that's circulating in the Baja Peninsula, pushing some additional cloud cover into Arizona. Now, that will affect us tonight into tomorrow, but all in all, what the main thing that you'll see is dry, warm, and very calm conditions with this ridge that's still in place. Now, with that said, the push of the additional cloud cover overnight into tomorrow means more clouds for tomorrow afternoon. As that low makes its way into the state, we're going to see cooler temperatures with that as well. Right now, though, sitting at at 70 for Bullhead City. Same for Lake Havasu. We're at 46 for Show Low, 30 for the Grand Canyon, and 70 for Casa Grande. Upper 60s for Tucson at this hour, and upper 30s for Window Rock. 38 degrees for Flagstaff. Here across the board in the valley, we're seeing numbers that are in the 70s for the most part, but we are starting to dip into those 60s in some locations. Gateway, you've already dropped down to 64 tonight. 66 degrees for Buckeye. Chandler's at 70, 73 for Scottsdale. Upper 60s for Deer Valley, and 72 degrees into Goodyear. Today, your Valentine's Day holiday, well, it was actually last year that we set a new record. In 2014, that's when we hit 85 degrees, and we were very close to tying that record this year, making it to 83 this afternoon. 71, what we're normally at this time of year, so well above the seasonal norm today, 12 degrees above it, in fact, and temperatures are going to trend on that warmer side, at least for the end of your weekend, and even as we start to cool down, we're still above average. So tomorrow, still seeing that ridge in control. A little bit cooler, though, because of the cloud cover. We see the effects of that into your Monday. And then Tuesday, you'll notice a more significant drop in temperature, at least back into the upper 70s instead of mid 80s. With that, very slight chance of picking up some rain. Best chances, it looks like, are probably a Globe area. And then we start to see a rebound of those temperatures, upper 70s into those low 80s. And we continue to see numbers that are anywhere from 10 to 11, even 12 degrees above where we ought to be at this time in February. Back to that national picture for you. Relatively quiet in the west. We are still seeing some light snow showers through parts of the Intermountain West. Some of those snow showers starting to stretch from parts of North Dakota into parts of Iowa. But the massive mess, and if you watch closely, you can see the circulation as the system pushes through New England and exits through parts of Maine. That's where those really significant snowfall totals are going to come in. Mark mentioned some of those a bit earlier, but we're looking at potentially up to 2 feet in the coastal ranges of Maine, a little bit less as you get inland, but even so, half a foot up to a foot of snow through parts of Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and very chilly temperatures. With the wind chill, it's definitely going to feel below 0 for a lot of folks out there. Take a look at these highs without wind chill. 10 for Minneapolis tomorrow, 11 for Chicago. Detroit, you're going to top out at 0, and then 22 degrees expected for Boston tomorrow with all that snow. For tonight, 42 Kingman, 46 for Safford, and we'll see 35 for Show Low. Into tomorrow, warming up to 82 Phoenix, 76 Kingman, and 76 for Safford as well. Tonight, looking at increasing cloud cover. Tomorrow, you'll notice those clouds out there as well, blocking some of that sunshine. It's going to help to cool us down into your Monday, and then dipping back down into those upper 70s as we get into your Tuesday and your Wednesday.
All right, looks good. A nice day for some hiking or whatever if you want to go burn off some of that Valentine's Day chocolate or something like that.
Or stay home and just eat some more of it.
There you go. That's always
thinking I'm going.
We're in this camp over here, continuing to enjoy your Valentine's
always
chocolate.
an option.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome, guys.